Travis Justice, Ross Peterson inside the News Radio 1040 WHO studios. However, Ross Peterson is inside the KXNO studios. Ross, the worst possible thing could happen, a potential lightning delay. What does that mean, a potential lightning delay? I have a feeling there was lightning within the 15-mile radius, and it was just kind of a misspoken thing. But when you hear potential, I'm like, hell, it could lightning at any time.
That's what I thought. Potential lightning? I'm with you. I think we probably had a lightning strike within that 15-mile radius. Is what it is. We've been through this almost a year ago today.
Yep.
Almost. It was the third game of the year last year, right? Am I making? Or was that 2 years ago, Trav? Now I'm having a brain.
Are you having a brain fart? Are you having a brain fart?
Was it last year or 2 years ago that we had the game that went till like 3 a.m?
You know what? I'm getting old, and I'm older than you, and these games start running into one another, and the years start ticking off faster and faster. It seems like it was last season, but I think it was last season, Ross, because I did that game from my home studio, and last year was the first time I did games from the home studio if they were on late. So I think it was last season. I think. This, I'd
just like to reiterate that. I'd like to reiterate real quickly. You're not just older than me; you're much older than me.
That's true. And you're better looking than me. You have more hair than me. You're lighter than me. So you're basically, what I hear myself saying is that you are better than me. Look at that,
dude. What?
Are you? What?
I'm not lighter than you for much longer if I keep up the current regiment.
Well, I do know this, that the Jethros will be here in about 15 minutes, so we'll be able to eat food and still wait for the Hawks to come on the field. And the truth is, Ross, in all seriousness, is this break good or bad for Iowa? Because it is not the start that we expected from the Hawkeyes, and I'm sure the 70,000 inside Kinnick Stadium expected.
Trev, I like that question. It's what I hadn't thought of. I like that question, and my knee-jerk reaction is it's good for the Hawkeyes because you got to reboot the system here, man. You got to reboot the system, right? You got to do something because this has been a disaster of a start to this game, offensively and defensively. Xavier Wamka, they started to point out after showing a couple replays. I told you that as soon as they got burned on that play, it looked like that quarter coverage that we've heard about from other cornerbacks and safeties that have played for Iowa, that they're famous for kind of running. That's Xavier Wamka's job to get over on that receiver and take a better line on that. Whoever's fault it is, that's a bad play. And now a game where you were favored by 28, which I thought was laughable all week. You're down 7-0. Whoa.
Yeah, it does not look good. If you have a question for Ross or myself, we'll be more than happy to take it. And we are reminded by Jesse that it was last year against Nevada. So, Jesse, thanks for being our –
Jesse remembered?
Yeah, see, Jesse, you're a smart dude. What this break could do, and I don't know if anybody else noticed it on television, Gary really didn't talk about it on the radio because I don't think he saw it, is that you might be able to get Cade McNamara a little treatment because on his scramble where he ran for first down, you noticed it right away, Ross. You go, he's hurt. And the Big Ten Network got a great shot of him coming up. He ran, and then he came back and had that little grimacing look like he was in a little bit of pain. So they might be able to get Cade a little treatment here during this break.
So I'm kind of like rubbing above his knee also. And I don't know if that was part of it or if that was a nervous twitch or something. But after that, I saw him kind of working something in there. I don't know. It's definitely something to keep an eye on. So, yeah, Travis, my answer to your question is yes, this is a good thing for the Hawkeyes. Great timing to get a little break here.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, but Cade's already had a pick. He's been sacked. The Hawks were caught off on a quarterback keeper. Then the long touchdown pass. Man, we saw Iowa State get beat by Ohio. I don't think Iowa loses this game, but you cannot look past anybody, Ross. And so far, I said about this in the pregame, I need Iowa to score 30 points for me to feel any kind of hope, right? I need 30 points. They've already given up 7. They're work from behind. Maybe this team isn't very good.
I think you're looking at a 24-10 win for the Hawks today.
Jeez.
Prepare yourself for that.
Well, if that's the case, sound off is going to be lit. You know that, right? I mean, people are going to be fired up. First of all, this lightning delay doesn't help anything. But you can come out of this two ways. Iowa's going to have the football when they come out of this weather delay. I shouldn't say it's a must, but damn it, they better score, right? I mean, you come out of that weather delay, you better strike.
Yeah, Travis, I don't think you're too far off by saying must.
Okay.
I mean, you got to get something going here, man. You got to get something going here and and that would definitely help with jump starting the crowd when everybody gets back in there.
Yeah. I mean, here's a chance to go in, map out another drive. You can literally map out a drive, come out, have it scripted, and march down the field, barring if you turn the football over. But I'm telling you, Brian Ferentz is not doing himself any favor. We've been trying to stay away from this 25-point thing. We've been trying to stay away from all this. And even if they got the win today, you're not doing yourself any favors. This team gave up, 48 points to Syracuse last week? People want points. They want to see some type of life, some kind of imagination. And I get that we've seen this out of a Kirk Ferentz offense for a long time. And he's going to play a chess game. He's going to play the field position game. He's going to play the clock game. But Ross, if you want people to get off your back, if you want fans to be happy, sometimes you just got to change it up.
Yeah, Travis, when you say fans want points, fans want to win, but we've learned over the years, if you're going to lose it all, fans want more than that. Fans want something exciting. Fans want something that's hopeful, that makes you look forward to Saturday. We've talked about this. You know what I look forward to the most on Saturdays? It's this.
Yeah.
I almost fear the Hawkeyes getting a lead at halftime of the game. I told you guys. Because what happens when the Hawks are up 21-7 at halftime? Oh, boy. Buckle up for a boring second half of football.
So much so. You would think that they're supposed to have fun. We're supposed to have fun. You got to wonder if anybody in the stadium's having fun at this point.
Well, is there anybody in the stadium? Did they clean it out?
How do you clear 70,000 people out?
You are listening to Gary. Because Gary was talking about it when I walked out.
Gosh. Everybody, please exit the stadium. What's that? What'd you say?
Echo.
Oh, I'm sorry. You don't echo with me. It's because you're using inferior product, inferior phone or something like that.
You know why? It's because I'm in the inferior studio. This is where the internet goes bad for my phone.
Yeah. Okay. Well, since you're getting an echo,
I'm gonna try to mix things up on.
You're going to switch it up?
We'll just try to mix things up. See if this changes it for me.
Look at you. Proof, ladies and gentlemen, that Ross Peterson can walk and talk at the same time. Can you chew gum too?
I'm trying not to talk while I walk. And no, there's no gum. Degree of difficulty is very low here. Just give people a tour.
Well, and apparently you're getting really fat. Look at that. Levi says, Ross, we're getting really bad feedback. So obviously it's you, but Fred comes in and says, it's fixed, Ross. So isn't that weird? That's really, really weird. All right. We're going to sign off. We are in a 30-minute weather delay. We're about, 10 minutes into this thing. The Hawks trailing Western Michigan 7-0. We'll be back after the first quarter. You can listen to the game on News Radio 1040 WHO. And don't forget the Jethro's Barbecue Sound-Off was supposed to be on from 7 to 10. This weather delay may just delay that just a tad bit and push us back, but we'll be on till 10 o'clock tonight for sure, talking about the Western Michigan-Iowa game. We will see you after the game. Bye-bye.
Bye.